demands free stuff from me over Roblox. But when I tell him no, his entitled Karen of a mother jumps on the microphone and starts screaming at me in a way I never expected. And I've honestly never been more blown away by someone's actions in my life. Here's what happened. So for a bit of context, I'm a younger teenager. Don't judge me, I just love video games. And I love to go on voice chat in Roblox. I also love to play Jailbreak a lot, as I like to trade and have been playing the game since 2018. So I do have a lot of items. When they introduced trading, I got 2 torpedoes. Now the torpedo was a really fast and expensive car that you cannot obtain. But
torpedo?
I'm a Roblox nerd, so go figure. So I had a lot of
well, if you don't know what that is, that's like the koenigsegg RS, but we'll pull that up after. But after story, I'll pull it up and show you guys what I'm not lying.
Because, well, why not? And that's when this spoiled rotten kid came into play. He sent me a trading request and I accepted. I decided to talk on voice chat and this kid was definitely young. So the conversation began as follows. After I introduced myself and asked him what he would like, he looked at me and said, "Hurry up, you idiot. Give me my free torpedo. You are rich. Give it to me right now." It took me a second to realize what he was saying and I said, "Excuse me?" But he repeated his offer. He said, "Yeah, give me a free torpedo." But I first requested that he give me some kind of offer in return. Now, I've dealt with rude comments in the past, so I might have thought that maybe he was trolling. But you know what? I was wrong. He then put up a low-value item to trade for my torpedo. Now, just to remind you, the torpedo is incredibly rare. I respond by saying, "I really do not have an offer for that, and you are low in value for the torpedo." For a bit of context, his value is maybe 2 million, while my torpedo is rated at about 65 million. And that's all in virtual
65 million?
But this spoiled rotten child wasn't having it, because he said, "I do not care. You have 2 torpedoes. Give me the other one right now." So I responded by saying, first off, no, I do give free stuff away, but since you seem rude, I'm not gonna do that. Please do not trade with me anymore. This spoiled rotten child then started making these horrible comments, and I mean so bad that it probably would have made your skin crawl. So I muted him, and my friends told him to shut up. So I went about as normal, just ignoring this kid, and the spoiled child was calling me a scammer, loser. And at this point, I was done with this server, so I just straight up left. I thought that was the end of it, but I'm pretty sure he went into my Roblox profile and found my Discord tag using the repro extension. The next day, I accepted a friend request from this spoiled child on Discord, thinking by mistake that it was one of my old friends from like the 2nd grade, as that did happen 3 times, and I am pretty good friends with them. So I said hi to them thinking it was something else, but boy was I wrong. He then sent a video call. So I decided to accept, but not show my face, because, well, I get uncomfortable showing my face, especially on someone I haven't even met in a while, or if it's someone I just don't know. But it wasn't him on the other side of this. It was instead his entitled mother. This mother says, "Hi, I was told you did not give my child a torpedo for his car," and when I saw her on the screen, I was like, "Oh, okay, that guy. I wonder how he found my Discord tag." Anyways, this kid was being very rude to me and calling me horrible slurs. I do give away free stuff, but he was really rude and making up false accusations. Please tell him to not track my profile and please just leave me alone. This entitled Karen then says, "Why did you not give it to my angel? He is a good boy who gets good grades, mind you." And I told her, "Well, your sweetest boy just said some pretty awful stuff and he annoyed me and my friends." And that's when this entitled Karen turned into a monster. She said, "Oh, shut up. You're probably nearly an adult and you are hiding behind a camera, so show me your face right now." This lady then said the same slur that her kid said to me earlier. And it was at this point that I was incredibly angry. I said to this lady, "Ma'am, please stop acting like a Karen and control your demon spawn. I'm a young teenager. I'm not an adult. And if I was, I would still play games I enjoy. So please stop trying to control my life. You and your son are disrespectful people and very immature." I then choose to hang up. All the while, this son is screaming about getting a torpedo. The Karen then spams my DMs to get back on the call and starts calling me these horrible names. But to make a long story short, and after some back and forth, I decided to block these people because they seriously were not worth my time. So the moral of the story is not to beg people for free stuff, and if you don't get what you want, you shouldn't act rude and say horrible things to people, because in the end, it only makes you look bad. I'm blown away that a grown adult woman would act like that towards a teenager.
Jeez, that's like insane. Well, let me just show you what a torpedo looks like. So this is what a torpedo looks like. It's a multi-million dollar card, but hold on, let's go on a wiki. Oh, here it is. Whatever. So, also known as the koenigsegg RS, it could represent the Agera R. It mostly represents the Agera RS and the 1-to-1 and a soap bar meme. I don't know what that is. This is a super slash hyper car. Oh wait, it's a vehicle class super, vehicle types hyper car. It's a capacity of 2. Previously in the criminal layer. So this came in December 22nd, 2018, and was retired in June 23rd, 2019. That's not that very long. That's like a couple of months. That was probably almost like a year. But anyway, default spawn colors is yellow, orange, blue, green, gray, red, white. So yeah, unobtainable. Previously 750,000 requires either a level 30 in season 1 or a level 5 in season 2, both in a criminal team. So yeah, this card didn't have a very good run time. A very good run. Didn't have a very long run time. But that's a torpedo for any of you who are wondering what a torpedo looks like.